4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Good job. Well done. Graham, all good? All good, Chef. Excellent. Wow. Amazing. I am dying to taste these. 3. Come on, what a show off. Seriously, they look great.
Thank you. I try to keep it simple. For myself, I made a soft scramble.
Okay, I am live, honey.
Grilled asparagus and shaved shallot. Christina, I did a chocolate hazelnut spread and cream cheese stuffed French toast with brulee banana and mint.
Thank you.
And Chef Ramsay, I tried to do English breakfast.
It looks amazing. Dying to dig in. And how do you know I love English breakfast? Come on.
I don't know. I figured there was.
Oh my God, Greg is like a legend. He did 3 interpretations of breakfast in 30 minutes. His presentation skills are awesome. He's technically great. Obviously, Graham has the technique and the time management.
Welcome, folks.
None of us can really wrap our heads around.
Mine was delicious.
Let's see here.
So
Share.
that brulee banana is just the best example of something really simple, really smart technique, really beautiful
Thank
food.
you. Thank you.
Great job. Great eating. But now we are looking for 3 of the best home-cooked breakfasts anywhere in the country. Let's go, please.
Throughout the Mystery Box Challenge, the judges taste elements of all the home cooking as they come together. They now take one final look to choose the top 3 standouts, and the winner of this challenge will receive a major advantage in the next round.
Wow. There are 3 incredible-looking dishes that we are dying to take a look at. The first home cook had multiple facets across their plate. It was done beautifully with a savoury and a sweet component. Please step forward. There are 3 incredible-looking breakfast dishes.
No, Oliver.
Take a look at. Please step forward. Nick. Yeah. Ooh, finally. Oh yes, dude. It's time that I'm being recognized as a front runner in this competition, and this is where I need to be. Okay, Nick. First off, describe the dish, please. What I made for you is breakfast 3 ways: French toast with a berry, mint, and lemon combo. And then I call this deviled egg the perfect bite. It has maple syrup, bacon, and of course the egg. And then a breakfast sausage and asparagus and mushroom nuggets. What
Okay.
did you coat? We also cinnamon, lemon zest, and egg and whipped cream.
I know. It's not that interesting right now, but it will get there.
Yes, asparagus.
People seem to seem to start liking that notion that has been around for a minute. When tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. Should be something that has been floated around far longer, but you know, I guess it's good people are catching on now. Locally, we've had a couple of politicians that have silenced a fellow politician because they don't like dissent. You can't govern people in a free state if you don't practice, governing in a free state. You can't just say, oh, well, I'm for democracy, but at the same time, ruin it. And people don't seem to understand just how terrifying it is to simply shrug that kind of notion off. It starts with me. Once politicians realize that we are no longer happy with the things that they are doing, change tends to follow. What's in this box? Alright. Oliver, get away from the door. I know you don't have to go out. Alright. We gotta get ready for the squats. We got our little 15-pound bar here. And we go grab the 45s, which is all we have for the 15-pound bar. 2 45s. So we are squatting 105, but we do it 4 sets of 30, 1 set of 25, so it's low weight, lots of reps.
Hi, Mimi.
And yes, our legs kill us by the end of it. Maybe I should get checked for multiple personality disorder.
What do you have here? Very well conceived and put together.
Oh, we're at the pet store. Mom wants us to have crickets for.
Hey, we have crickets here.
What do you want crickets?
I would love maybe a little more.
She wants to know how you're feeling, honey. Headache's still really bad, I take it.
Not as bad, though. Must relax.
What pisses me off is that I was kind of hoping that the doctors would finally figure out what's wrong with her. And we went to the hospital, and the doctors basically worked to reduce the headache to the best of their ability, reduce her blood pressure, but at the end of it, the headache. That just, none of what I'm doing has anything to do with it. He's like, my dad, I want attention.
She was surprised I wanted to go home. Because you know how they ask you to do the one. I don't know where I went.
Please step forward. Derek.
About time. I feel like this is well deserved because I've been listening.
I didn't realize you walked away.
Yeah, I was just getting my head wrapped.
The doctor was
Get
surprised
away from the door.
I was ready to leave. Because you know how they do the 1 to 10 scale?
Yeah.
I said about 5. I was down 2. And she's like, "Are you sure?" Usually when people say they're at a 5, that means they want more medicine. I'm like, "No, I just want to go home."
So it was your fault.
Yes.
Yes. She says without hesitation.
I wanted to go
And
home.
I wanted your headache to
We
stop.
were in that waiting room for almost 6 hours.
Why did you come up with the idea of smoked salmon?
It's smoked salmon and there's smoked paprika in the hollandaise. I thought that paired well together.
It's 3 different elements. But you think two of the most technical sauces anywhere in the world to nail. It's like you're at home now, but cooking with such confidence. It's a great,
Don't look so sad, dude.
He's like, I didn't get to go outside. How dare Daddy be so mean?
10 minutes till we were supposed to get off work, they were asking to go out, so I let them out.
Yeah, waiting rooms are not fun. We'll give you that. Okay, so because of the way we do this. Are you fucking kidding me? YouTube is on it again. I am so tired of YouTube not working right.
What was it doing?
It literally, I exited out. I pressed all messages, exited out, and then it. I wanted it on top messages, all messages, or group messages, group member messages. It's like, dude, fucking, we just did this.
The best breakfast dish tonight. The person who will join us in the pantry.
And how do they do this?
Well done.
Finally, might be small, but I'm mighty.
Let's go.
And this
Doesn't feel like I'm stretching anything right there.
You ready to have trouble walking tomorrow?
It's gonna be brutal.
Challenge. Derek is now in control of the elimination.
It's gonna be worse, your legs or the drive to the pet store.
Probably my legs. Although they get worse the next day. So
tomorrow.
no, that
Oh, the day after that?
Awesome.
Yes.
Your second advantage, you will now get to choose what everyone else is going to cook.
so 30, 30, 30, 30, and then probably 10 to 15. Considering
And ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
I don't care who you are or what you do. There are nights that everybody has to
there's a reason why I fucking hate squats. Alright. Fuck off. Why is there so much men? Did somebody like fall on the mail pile? What is going on? Alright.
This is one of my personal guilty pleasures. Salisbury
You
steak,
forgot the bar.
and mac and cheese. This sucker takes me right back to my childhood.
I'm getting the muscles warmed up.
Old school TV dinner. Classic.
Butthead.
And timeless. Oh, yeah. Mom's meatloaf with mixed veggies and red potatoes. One of my favorites.
See
My mom was a military
there.
wife, and my dad was always gone on a ship. This is something that was a staple in our house.
This was the very first frozen TV dinner ever produced. Look at this beauty. Turkey with gravy, green beans, and mashed potatoes.
You're like Chef Boyardee Ramsay.
It took me 3 months to grow that moustache. So, Derek, which one of these free TV dinners are you for everyone to cook tonight? Salisbury steak or my turkey TV?
I am so glad I'm safe from this one because turning TV dinners into something that you on MasterChef. Tough one. Tonight. I changed.
Back in the pantry, Derek got some huge. You can probably guess the first one. Derek did not have to cook in tonight's elimination challenge.
For his second advantage, Derek got to choose what everybody here.
Come on.
We asked Derek to choose between three of the most popular TV dinners. Are you serious?
TV dinners for 59 years. So I'm thinking, I got this.
Is everybody ready to find out what Derek chose for you all tonight?
Derek chose my favorite. Strawberry steak. Broccoli and cheese. So this is a little embarrassing. I don't even know what Salisbury steak is. This is not what I have. Bottom line, tonight I couldn't go home.
You want to see a refined MasterChef worthy version of this TV dinner. And okay, that's what we're asking to do.
Funny.
To make this dish, you'll have just 5 minutes in the pantry to get everything that you need to make your dish shine.
30.
Ready to go into the pantry.
Alright.
5 minutes in the pantry starts.
One. Two.
Salisbury,
3.
one of my favorites.
Whew. Come on, dumbass phone. Move.
Guess what?
Whew.
There's another
Duchess, get out of here. Go on. Go on. Please stop making me repeat myself. My heart is pounding in my chest. Oh. Technically, I can just take this and set it. Right. Charge it. Hider! Right there. Those are the chargers for the battery packs. Whew. All right, let's go get the little ones now. Jasper, you will have to get down. Okay. There we go. Now in these containers, we have a cobalt blue sling. It's a species of tarantula. And 2 Monocentropus balfouri slings. All 3 of these are technically old world species. However, they are not all from the same area. The Monocentropus balfouri are Yemenis, and the cobalt blue, can't remember. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. And it shut itself off. Come on. Come on. And no, it's not a spider. God, I hate they said that. Come on. It is native to Southeast Asia. Has a pretty nasty bite. Said to have a terrible temper. Okay, this is Tiger. Tiger is a darker Monocentropus balfouri. He's the one that was stalking prey while in his cage. during the process of picking them up from Pacific Northwest arachnids. Our guy Aaron. Where the fuck did I put the water? Oh, it's right there. How dare you take the water, Jasper?
I'm just kind of happy when he walked up to him.
There we go. Come in here. Now, Monosyntropus balfouri are an arid species. The only thing you should do when it comes to watering is maybe a little spritz around the cage, but primarily just fill up the water dish. They are a Yemenese species, so quite accustomed to desert dwelling. This cage belongs to our baby girl. Huh. Well, this one's dark too. Huh. This actually looks more like tiger, come to think of it. Smaller abdomen. Neither of them ate. That's crazy. We gotta go give them a dollop of water. Find that old world species like Monosyntropus balfouri, like the cobalt blue, they tend to have medically relevant venom. The potency is theorized because they do not have urticating hairs. Their only line of defense are their fangs, their venom, and their posturing. So when you only have those things, you tend to double down on their potency. Here we go. Dirt, it's your baby. This is Sugar, the cobalt blue. I think not tomorrow, but Saturday is feeding day. But if we come back with crickets, we'll probably feed them tomorrow. We out a new animal store, pet store, that sells exotic pets primarily out in Portland. What is it called again?
What?
The shop?
Yes.
It's called Hiss out in Portland. They just opened up. All right, here we go. Oh shit. Oh fuck. The Arizona Blondie has blocked off her den.
She's gonna molt.
Yeah. All right. This creature is our baby Asian forest scorpion. That is a great idea. I'm gonna be too full to do anything like that, but hey, my wife gave me an extra large pork steak. Look at him. He is about 2 weeks post molt. There's his old molt right there. This guy's name is Churro. He's already eaten once. He'll eat again, I sweat. Taking care of animals like this, it's not too terrible. People are scared of creepy crawly critters, which is fine. I mean, I wouldn't say it's what is that? A fear that you shouldn't have, but from the most part, what is he making? A steak and egg sandwich with tomato and sauteed onions. Oh, well, aren't we just a chef? Damn, Durs. There it is. Uh-oh. Huh. That's not refined. You just plated everything separately. Oh my god. Fuck itself. So they weren't supposed to go into that specifically?
Well, they were supposed to make a restaurant style dinner based off the celebrated steak. TV dinner.
Yeah. All right. What?
Before we go to my appointment or right after, we need to go get a car insurance because your old card's still on it at 5 minutes.
Fuck. Fantastic. Damn, we went from 15 to 5. It's the face, isn't it?
Really delicious.
My wife's gonna throw something at me.
I like the texture of it. I like that you baked it.
I'm gonna stick a dog on you.
Don't you dare.
You know what you're doing. Yeah.
Pieces. Wait. Infused with cannabis. Calling it
Come
now.
on.
What?
Chill out.
The Reese's Pieces?
There it is.
I have to say, one of the most bizarre looking dishes.
You said YouTube
Describe
sucks.
the dish, please.
How about peanut M&Ms?
With cannabis. Alright.
Chocolate?
No.
Too bad.
What have we done with mushrooms? However,
Although I think that cannabis will probably overtake everything else pretty quickly.
Jessic's like,
Alright.
mouthful of sand. It is so
That's okay. I'm fine with nuts in my mouth.
It's not that dry.
It's dry, but it's not that dry. I mean, how do you like
Are they though?
I know what venison is. It doesn't work.
I'd rather have the sausage.
There we go.
When
Thought
venison
so.
turns from red to bright white, it's dry.
Alright. Ugh. Remember, it's 30 a set. Except for the last 5th set. And it could be 10 or 15. Depending on how my body goes. Last time I did 15, I could barely stand up. So,
One of you will be going home tonight.
But first, Christina, Graham, and I think that there were 2 standout dishes tonight that really elevated that TV dinner and took it to a new level. Congrats, Nick and Olivia. You guys are both safe from elimination. In the next challenge.
oh, fuck.
Time to face the bad news. At least one of these 3 home cooks will be making their next meal at home.
Alright.
The first home cook really disappointed us, and the Salisbury Steak Challenge proved a little too much for you, Ethel.
The next one, once again, listen to our advice. It's not working as far as absorbing what we're trying to get.
proud of the fact that I'm the oldest person to ever compete in Master Chef competition. My family loves keeping me fit for them, and they're gonna love me cooking for them even more now. My little grandkids wrote me letters, and they wrote, "No matter what the judges say, you are a master chef." I'll never forget that as long as I live.
The good news is that we are now down to the top 50 talented uncooks. Give yourselves a round of applause, come on.
I'm not being too loud, am I?
Is we're about to go down to 14. One more review of this competition shortly. Tonight's performance showed that we had hit a really stomach. We thought we could go over.
Hardvark pellets.
At times, I believe you look like a petulant teenager.
All right. I thought it was a girl that went and got voted out. Huh.
First one.
Oh. Anything is better than MREs. PS2 is pretty alright. I like the Star Wars game that my brothers and I used to play on ours. Convenient, because I think about 4 skunks got dropped off today. That or somebody had a really bad batch of marijuana. Like, ain't no way you'd be smoking that. Whew. Okay. Any day now. There we go, YouTube. This is our petcare pulchribes, an African species of tarantula. Its name is Waffles. There we go. Carefully pop the top off because we don't want them to bolt. Look at that. Small town hospital diet restriction food is worse. It is. No salt. They put no salt on their food. It is god awful. So when it comes to taking care of a pulchribes, drier climate is a must. They don't really appreciate having their enclosure misted like crazy. Again, they're an African species from like the grasslands or even close to the outskirts of deserts. They like to have a lot of dirt, which is where I think we messed up with this guy. He had more of a hide than he did dirt, obviously. And he went to work turning the hide, well, into an above ground hide rather than trying to bury it. You will see YouTube glitching out. Look at that. He's still got a pretty decent sized booty for a male. Beautiful. He's got plenty of water. Always make sure your tarantulas have water. Make sure they're warm. Unless they're the one Honduras species that seems to do really well in colder climates. That is not this critter right here. That might be a tarantula that we go and get too. That Honduran species. Let's move you over here, buddy. I still laugh at the fact that my mom thought she knew what weed smelled like. My older brother may or may not have had some on him most times. She never noticed when we were kids. Anyway, this is a Brazilian blue violet tarantula, or a Lacioceano sazamai. He is a little bit on the bald side from his being stressed when he made an escape. Technically, the escape was successful for about an hour. We finally caught up with him. One time it was underneath the table where the dog kennels used to be. Now we have our animal area there. No, that's... Alf, don't tell people that shit. That's your warning, Alf. It'll be a 5-minute timeout the next time. Freaking super chat, all of a sudden people are going to be like, why don't we get feet stuff? Freaking what the fuck? Hi, buddy. What you doing? Looks like he's making a move. He is an elder male. He can't move very quickly. At least he hasn't for a minute. Maybe he can, and I just don't know about it. There you go. Whew. Set this down right here. This I did twerk for money. I don't know if that deal's on the table tonight, but if you want to donate, there's a link there to Cash App. That money will go toward taking care of these animals. Although, admittedly, some of the money that was given by Adam is going toward a dehydrator and some jerky. So, all right. Look at that. So, make sure the habitat is moist. Just because I doesn't mean I'm going to up the ante there, Alf. It's only going to get weirder for there if I just keep doing that. Again, when it comes to taking care of Elastioceanos azamai, making sure that their habitat is moist is important. No! Alf, you know it's coming. Oh no, I know, Durs. Besides, you donated over, I think, $1,000. So over the course of the year. Don't worry about it. If other people want to donate, that's fine. I'm not trying to pressure you into donating. I know you can't, and I know why, and it's fine. Okay, so for those that don't know, we're going to go over this again. The reason why I think theirs is perfectly fine. If he never donates again, I would completely understand. The man lost an arm and a leg in combat overseas. Okay. Then his truck had transmission issues. After he got the truck fixed, he started going out on the road in the truck and he got T-boned by a semi-truck. Shortly after he got T-boned by a semi-truck, he had a stroke. So, Durs has donated more than enough. Okay, Durs, you're good. If I try to throw out there that, hey, you guys can donate, no, it's not aimed at you, Durs. I mean, if at some point in the distant future you decide to donate again, I would be more than happy to utilize that money. But as far as it goes in, like, today's time, man, focus on getting better. Don't stress yourself out. Smoke a bowl. Or eat a freaking edible. And for the love of God, take the trucking company and give them the business. What I like, that is fucking ridiculous. I'm still trying to figure out what entity, what deity you managed to piss off for that, even if it's not a chain of unfortunate events that happened rather quickly from start to finish, you know, you getting injured overseas to now, it's still like, did you raid a tomb? Did you read from an ancient book that somebody was screaming at you, don't read that? This is cursed. It's a reference to The Mummy 2. Right? The 2 Balfouri, 1 Cobalt Blue, and the Arizona Blondie that we're not even going to fucking touch the cage of tonight, all were provided by Durs. Durs donated with the specific request that we get a tarantula that really represents his je ne sais quoi. And I think we nailed it with the Cobalt Blue. It is a mostly fossorial tarantula that has a knack for being stressy and aggressy. Yeah. Let's put this up here. Another one up there. Put the Hulk ripes up there. Again, we're not touching the Arizona Blondie. We probably won't do that until, I'd say, Saturday night, maybe Sunday night at the latest. Because if that little bugger is molting, we don't want to disturb it. Tarantulas, for those that don't know, are prone to high blood pressure. They're prone to high blood pressure because their system runs on hydraulics, directly correlating to the beats of the heart. So when you have a tarantula that has a fresh exoskeleton that is incredibly soft and fragile, startle a tarantula that already has functional or functioning high blood pressure, well, you get cases like those that have been reported online where a tarantula ruptures at the joints and bleeds to death without ever having been dropped. Don't fuck with. Don't do it. And if you gotta do it, you better have some steady ass hands. Very steady, like this steady. Right up there. Boom. Look at that. I am so skilled. I know. Hold your applause. I can set stuff on shelves without dropping them. Takes a lot of practice. Child, you're gonna have to leave that area. I've got 2 more sets of 30, and then 1 more set of lesser than that. Not sure how much, but lesser than that. If I had been able to keep up on it last week, we might try for 20 tonight, but it was too fucking hectic. Right, honey? Smells unhealthy. All right, kids. Out of the way. Come on, move. Jasper, Munchkin, go. Come on. Move. Oh, God, getting them out of here is going to be a fucking trip. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take their bag. There you go. Play with the bag right there. Go on, Jasper. The whole point is clearing the animals out of this area. Jasper! Go on. Go on. Move. Go on. Because you don't want to drop the weight or lower the weight. You don't want to drop it on your animals. Wolf's already learned that valuable lesson. It's not a pleasant one. The duck is so cold it was quacking a second ago. He's about ready to fucking lose shit.
Hi. Can you get off of me for a second?
Oliver. Oliver's like, give me attention.
Oliver, your weight's too much. Just one little spot.
Are you good?
For now.
Okay, every time I go down for the bar, Oliver does something. Oliver, if you keep it up, get down. Oh yeah, he intended on being. If you keep it up, get down, and he just climbs down. Well, we know what his intentions were. I'm gonna put my paw right in one specific spot.
Like right on the thigh. That part. Not even where the goat is.
That's where all your bruises come from.
Dogs.
Oliver trying to get attention. Or Duchess trying to jump up to get you to pet her. She's left like a full-blown scratch on me. Squats. Okay.
I didn't say anything that time. What?
Are you okay though?
Yeah?
She's like, not having chest pain again, are you?
I have an itch. I know we're brought on.
Gosh darn it. Alright, here we go.
I wish I felt as good as I did during halftime round, but at the same time,
Whoa, don't look up. One. Is my stance too wide? Didn't have any problems before. 2. 3. Stop, shoulder. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Someday I will have more weight plates.
Can I help you?
Now, in this tote, in this cage right here, we have our dubia roaches. Dubia roaches are a feeder insect typically naturally found down in South America. They are considered fruitivorous. They enjoy things like apples. They really enjoy citrus fruits. No, we already did yesterday. And so long as the conditions are right, they can provide you with practically an unlimited supply of pet food. So long as your pets enjoy other creepy, crawly invertebrates. Oh, jeez. There we go. Damn it. We're going to give him one more day, that male that I just pulled up. He was upside down. We are almost done with the squats. We've got one more 30 and probably 10, given how hard they've been tonight. Just because an exercise is harder to do doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. It sucks. Just get it done. Trust me, the end result is worth it. Well, I don't care if you bitch and complain about it like I do. Just do it. So when it comes to taking care of these in captivity, we give them fish flakes for the most part. Every other day to every third day, or fourth day I guess would be, we go and we split an apple up with them so that they have something a little bit more natural to eat. Then we go back to fish flakes. So far, the effect has been that some of the adults have passed away, but they keep producing a ton of offspring. So I don't know if it's something in the apples or what. Oh, cow. I can't wait until we can just get more weight plates. Fewer sets. Be great. Technically, we could set money aside from paychecks, like $20 a pop, and then once we get like 100, buy either a just slowly build up our supply. All right. So this is our Theraphosa cage. This is one that we just moved this animal into. It has cross ventilation holes on the sides, but it has none on the top of the cage. It keeps in a lot of the humidity. That's really what you want for this particular species, is a bit of humidity to keep the animal molting properly. Look at her. She is fantastic. we were told that they were fast growing. So far, she's been molting once a year. There are no new comments, right? That I'm not missing? No? All right, that's good. There we go. Go through. Miss the cage a little bit. We don't need to do it again. All right. Thank you, Mimi. If you look closely, you can actually see all of the strands that she has got running all through here. She's got plenty of water in her dish. Although while we're out tomorrow, we can see if they have more water dishes that we can get for her. Because with how big she's going to get, that ain't going to do a heck of a whole lot. Although I'm so glad we finally got her into this. My wife helped me get the last little bit done on this. Perfect. Hey, welcome to the live. This is our Theraphosa popsis cage, or Goliath pink foot, pink leg. Not pink toe, because they decided to name the avicularia that. And of course, YouTube is being. You can see it every now and then. Kind of ruins the experience, but they don't care. Well, my headset's charged. Come on. Alright. Careful with picking up the cages. Taking time to recover after that last set. Oh, it's getting quite brutal. Not gonna lie. Okay. What is that, a needle? That is exactly what that is. It's one of the pins that I use to hold tarantula molts down when I'm trying to get them to dry in the right position. So let's take that. Make sure it's stuck somewhere, it won't get lost. That would suck to find with your foot. Oh my God, honey. You're a little baby. Thick. This is our Emperor Scorpion. Looking super chonkers. We need to focus on making sure that very wet when you pick up the cage. So I think we're on the right track. This animal needs to have 75 to 85% humidity in its immediate area, which makes it kind of a blessing that it took to ground the way that it did, trapping itself in a super humid spot so that when the time comes, it's more likely to survive molt. Oh no. Her cake was raw.
She discovered it when she was trying to put it together. It was too late by then. Oh, the other one's undercooked.
I hate finding dog crap. Even worse when I step on my prosthetic because it's a pain in the ass to clean. Fuck. You know what's worse about the prosthetic? In some ways, not in other ways, but in some ways, you don't have that immediate feeling between your toes. You might track it further into the house. You find out that you stepped in it by smelling it. That is gross. Now, for me, the biggest issue that I have, because this happened with Wolf a couple of times. He's crapped in the hallway, and I step on it, and it slides between my toes. Ha! Welcome to my nightmare, kids.
Or where it's starting to solidify, where it just squishes just enough, but it still stays on your foot.
Oh, God. Then there was the time I found out one of the dogs dragged a cat shit onto the bed. That was not a fun night. Just ask the dogs. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, honey! We've got a combination of baby crickets. And more importantly, I don't know if I can pick them up with the... We got some really small isopods. Looks like... Right there, you can see one moving. Looks like they have reproduced. That is so cool.
Too grainy. They're too expensive.
Oh yeah, it was definitely Duchess. The cat shit on the bed. Undoubtedly. Wait, is this super fuzzy?
No, it was with that close.
Let me see if I can find the little one. Oh, there's two of them right there. How about this? Does this work? No, there's multiple.
Not really.
But yeah, itty bitty isopods. They're called. Oh, what was it? It was dwarf purple. Yeah, they're dwarf isopods, small enough.
Need more isopods?
I don't think it's isopods that we need if we're trying to prevent mold. There is another animal that you springtails. Those will actually eat mold.
Well, because I know that we're.
Alright. Looks pretty wet to me. Oh yeah, it's pretty glossy. That's what we want to see is glossy dirt. Want that humidity boosted. Duchess left a present. Isn't that gag? Trust me. Trust me, you would gag. You're saved because of other people's inadequacies.
Yep.
Which, I mean, is how the show works, but like extreme inadequacies.
not gonna scratch your butt.
Oliver, you butthead. Uh-oh. No.
Is he gonna do it?
Oh. Oh.
He's bringing you a bone.
Oh. Oh.
Ow!
Oliver!
What do you do?
Jesus! All right, everybody out of here. Out of here! Fucking dropped the bone right where I went to go and step, and then fucking moved into the area that I was tripping into. Fucking dogs. Almost knocked over the scorpion cage. And we wonder why I don't like to have dogs in here. Fucking. Fuck, that pisses me off. I hate that it makes me mad. I hate that I get angry that quickly. But Jesus Christ, Oliver, just fucking keep the bone in your mouth, dude. The hell are you doing? Yeah. Fuck what fucking Duchess is gonna do. Oliver's gonna leave me a great present. An emergency room visit bracelet.
Well, we need to share the pleasure with you when I get them all.
Dog. Oh, that's sad. So she survived it?
Yeah, but the one with the most rock cake did.
If I can't finish my set, Oliver, because you pulled that stunt, I'm gonna be very fucking unhappy with you. Very unhappy with you. I've already suffered enough.
I think everybody in this kitchen had such high hopes for you. You cook brilliantly. You mustn't let this become the end of your journey. Come here.
For you to be at Master Shop is incredible. I'm absolutely proud of myself for breaking this barrier.
Hope the fucking scorpion's okay. I didn't push the cage that hard, did I?
Muslim, I'm not that obsessed. I have my own voice and I have three of the best chefs in the entire world. Eat my food and say great things.
You are back. Good vengeance. Good job.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna continue cooking. I'm gonna continue baking, and I can't wait to see who the next Master Chef is.
This is the last set of 30 before we go and do that small set after we take care of Little B, the Balfouri, and our green bottle blue. So long as everybody stays out of the way, doesn't drop bones, doesn't do anything stupid, Wolf, if you leave that way, you're not coming back in until I'm done. Give it some thought. I'm telling you, you want to go to your cage? If you come back through here and get under that weight, you're gonna fucking regret it. I might regret it. I really don't want to have to pay for a vet visit. Or a hospital bill, for that matter. Dog.
We've been to the hospital enough this year.
Seriously. It's the first month of Duchess. Don't even.
You know, you guys have given up so much to be here. Left your loved
Literally,
ones,
like the
children, and families back at home.
second week of the month,
A special color.
and shit hit the fan already.
Tonight you are all going to enjoy.
Oh, I have to go onto my eHub and make sure that my medical stuff transitions over because I keep getting harassed.
Oh yeah, I got something weird from my health insurance today.
Okay.
The first page was just the address. The second page was telling about how they're non-discriminating. And the rest of the pages were that same paper in different languages. Like,
Okay,
what the fuck?
but you're gonna have your same health insurance through this next year, right?
Yep.
All right. That's what matters because all the doctors that she likes are through that medical agency. It is my personal opinion that since we know that a lot of the insurance companies are corrupt as fuck, it's about time that the actual hospitals start running their own insurance so that patients can actually get the care that they need.
6.0 earthquake has been reported off the coast of Oregon
This is it!
2 hours ago.
This isn't it. No, but the Ring of Fire, from what I've been told, has been super active. So it's just like, this year, perhaps?
Well, we need to cut back on your spicy foods.
Oh. I'm gonna sleep like a baby right up until I wake up and feel my legs. And it's gonna be, oh my god. Man, Oliver, my knee hurts. I'm so fucking fed up with you right now, dog. I better be able to finish my set.
Helps if you start it. I'm shutting up now.
It's all fun and games. Your dog did it.
It's usually your dog.
Doesn't matter if it's usually my dog, it's your dog who did it. Would you fucking get out from underfoot? Ooh. It's the muscles that are the worst right now. Come on. Oh, God.
25 minutes to go. And in 10 minutes time, you should in the oven.
You can't put more things on whole puff pastry. I don't know what the hell's going on. The puff pastry had to be thin, but there's like holes on each side and underneath.
Katrina, what you've done, Shannon?
I think well into the box.
You know, yeah.
I know.
It's all upside down, what you done to it?
I screwed it up.
Yeah, you did.
It's not gonna be pretty. I just ate this meal and I'm looking at mine and what I did. And it is a mess. Sorry.
Down. You've got 20 minutes to go. You should have your Wellingtons in the oven.
Oh my God. Not looking good.
Katrina, what you've done, Shannon?
I think well into the box.
Yeah.
I know. I screwed it up. It's not gonna be pretty. I'm embarrassed. My Gordon Ramsay, well, it's a complete disaster. Sorry.
Okay, get in there. Let's go. Sign for this back. Get us great mashed potato, carrots, and lovely red wine sauce. Send you up.
We have one small set left that we're going to do after we take care of the last 3 tarantulas. I'm glad that Wolf listened. Before we do anything, I need to go and get water in my mister. Move. Move! Oh my gosh, I forgot about the poem. Should I wait till tomorrow?
Yeah.
And now I have to pee. Guys, I will be right back. I'm glad that Oliver didn't fuck up the rest of this. Oh. It's a very unique name. We got, I think it's going to be 15 left. We've done 4 sets of 30 at 105 pounds. It's my least favorite exercise. I fucking hate squats. I hate them. Not as much as I hate running. Clearly because I do squats. But still. Whew. night, Durs.
That is absolutely brilliant. In season both making his roles to absolute perfection. Good job. Well done. Brilliant. Amazing. Colour outside. Look at that, guys. See that? Very upright. Earlier, guys had a Gordon Ramsay beat Wellington, but this is Stephen Lee beat Wellington. It's awesome. So good. This gives me hope for the future.
All right. All right. Have a good night, Durs. Oh, I fucking love sit-ups. I haven't advanced much further than my usual. Like, I think I started out with like 11 V-up twists and about 15 slow sit-ups. I do everything slowly to keep more tension on the abdominal muscles because from what I understand, that's the most effective way to do those. Fucking squats, man. Holy shit. First of all, I got to use those legs the next day. Holy cow. Have a good night, Durs. Make sure you stay relaxed. Take care of yourself. Eat some edibles. Smoke some green. Stay away from the alcohol. Let your wife handle the stress. At least that's what the doctors would probably tell you. You may be immortal until proven otherwise, but let's not try to prove until otherwise, okay? We like having you around. Well, look at this. Both of the fucking Monocentropas balfouri babies are out. You okay, honey?
Yeah.
You see a little silhouette on the top, little silhouette on the bottom, both of them. Now, if this little shit would come out, the cobalt blue, that'd be great. This right here is an adult Monocentropas balfouri. And this is the other portion of what. God, it's gonna flip already? Jesus. Let's just give away one of our little clutter piles. It's literally the last one we got left. Hey! What? No. Fucking cat. Never mind. Doesn't listen to me anyway. Let's go take Little B down. It's a Wellington. Steak and a piece of bread. Right?
With extras on the side.
So it's basically a hot pocket. It's right. Tried getting the Monocentropas balfouri adults to reproduce, but I think we got the female in there a little bit late, unfortunately. So Durs helped us out, donated some money. We got one Arizona Blondie, most docile tarantula I've ever experienced in my entire life. Just an absolute sweetheart of an arachnid. You don't usually call arachnids sweethearts, but by golly, that's what that tarantula is. Currently, she's blocked off the entrance to her hide, which means that she is prepping for a molt, because these critters have exoskeletons, whereas we tend to have, what would that be called? Endoskeletons. We are skeletal. We are vertebrates. Yeah. I usually go by my last name, but greetings. Can always call him Dildo Baggins. Let mean, if it's called an exoskeleton, wouldn't it be like an endoskeleton? That sounds fucking nerdy enough, right? So this is our Lasiodora parahabana, or our salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. This guy, well, actually, this gal, loves to have a dirty cage. Just look at it. Loves to have a humid cage. The problem is, the cross-ventilation that we gave her is a little bit more effective than what we gave the Therafosa. And it's okay to pull my leg, just don't pull hers.
No. No. Thank you.
Oh, you're saying no to me. I was just like, I was just kidding.
Were you the...
Initially, this tarantula liked to have hides in her cage, but the fourth to last molt that she had, that kind of could put a kibosh on it. She no longer used her hides. She actually let another spider move into her cage and into her hide, and that's when I decided that unless she digs it herself, I'm no longer putting it in her cage. And thus far, she seems to be okay with it. She basically treats her cage like one giant den. She's webbed the flooring. She's webbed the flooring pretty heavily. She's tore down some of her old webbing. She's got pretty clean water. She stopped pooping in it. That's so nice. Little white. But what we got to do is take our handy dandy mouse-tool here. It's not the kind that you use for home defense. And this, I'm still waiting for the day that somebody decides, Aaron fucking to you, they hit the tarantula room, and we're just going to hear screams. This is going to be nothing but screams. Bro, what the fuck? Get out of here! These guys are fucking freaks! We're not going to go and miss your corner. Don't you even think. Here we go. That's better. A little bit more rain, a little less mist. Leave her a corner that's drier. And this is what that we've heard from, whose tarantulas literally tear apart the screen mesh to get out of their cages. And thus far, none of our tarantulas have done that. All of our tarantulas, save one that we miss dearly, did really well in our care. And I'm still not sure what happened with her. They need a blanket if they get cold. They don't get cold. As a matter of fact, right now it's 78 degrees in the tarantula area. 78 degrees. We're using
Sounds like the heater just went on.
Fuck, it's going to be 80 degrees soon.
A little chilly.
Can I turn the fan off then? If you're chilly, then why can't I turn the fan off?
I like the air circulation. I hate it stagnant. It's okay, Dad. Just keeping my foot warm.
This is what it's going to be like in the summertime, too. It's 90 degrees in here. There's a draft. There's a draft. I need my heated coat. I'm going to die of heat stroke. He said, women, what are you going to do?
Hey.
She knows where I sleep.
And who preps her food?
And she preps my food. She also preps my protein shakes. She could start adding stuff that would make me fatter.
I could just secretly put a whole bunch of habanero in it.
Oh, God. The last thing I need is habanero that passes smoothly through my system. Just coats the whole fucking thing. You would hear me in the bathroom going, oh, what the fuck? Just so long as she doesn't actually, like, poison me. I think that's fine. As a matter of fact, I like it spicy. When I order my Thai food, I say level 5 heat, and they get it as spicy as they can legally do so, and then they put some extra Thai chili oil on the side so that I can make it a little bit more illegal. Oh yeah, we got snakes. Ooh, we gotta go and get some. About what? Oh, there is a little duty there, yes. And a little urate. So this... Oh, I won't. We still have 15 more to go. Come on. This is Mochi. Mochi's cage needs to be hit with a little bit more humidity. Little guy, our eldest, he needs a lot more. But we got to be careful with his cage because of the fact that the corners in this cage are not watertight. So what we do is we take his bowl and we literally fill it full of water and carefully run it down the middle. What? Oh, yeah.
Pay attention.
Should probably go and close up the tarantula. She could have just wandered the fuck out of here. Okay, we'll take care of her. But he's got himself a 5-foot long cage. That's the end result for all of our snakes. They will all be put into enclosures that are absolutely... What was that? It's a shit show after all. It's a shit show after all. All the shit is gonna fall. It's a shit show after all. She does love to wander, that's true. So, we have to go and catch her on the lid of the cage. Oh, that did not feel good. If I wanted to get out of lifting, I would have just used my dog as an excuse. The little fucker tried to kill me. All right. Now, let's go and get the Monocentropas balfouri down. And then we will go and take care of the green bottle blue. And then we'll do our last set of squats. Pour water in my little guy's cage. See if my wife can get that bowl prepared. Monocentropas balfouri are a Yemeni species of tarantula that typically likes to have it dry. However, their species is found on an island in Yemen called the island of Socotra. These tarantulas are particularly interesting because they have the ability to be housed as a colony, while most tarantulas tend to get a little bit cannibalistic when we humans try doing that with them. Males in particular do not survive well in most cases. However, with Monocentropas balfouri, you can literally have everybody knowing everybody. Everybody acting so... Oh, I almost had it. Oh yeah, well, eventually I want to go and freaking replace that cage with another one of these, stacking them. So we have 2 stacked on the other. I want the third one to go over here. But this is our female Monocentropas balfouri. I did not press the retouch. I'm so fucking tired of this phone, I swear. Come on. Are you gonna turn on the freaking light or not? I'm starting to realize why freaking Freddy cusses all the time. It's because he's trying to put on a show and everything keeps going to shit. This is Galorum, our female Monocentropas balfouri. She's doing pretty good. She's been eating quite well. This is Larry. Larry is what one would refer to as over the hill when it comes to being a tarantula. Larry is, in fact, 7 years old. He is a 7-year-old tarantula. He is so far past the age when tarantulas typically pass away in general that when I asked Google if he could reproduce with the female still, Google said no because he was dead. Yeah, no. Facts. I gotta take your water. Don't bite me. Be nice to move it and see some like babies just sitting there. Oh. A man can dream. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows a friend. Whew. Oh, that's actually a meat stick. I thought you farted and it smelled like that. I was just like, honey, no. I've heard of protein farts before, but no. Which is hilarious because I'm actually living in town, so I wish we had a place out in the country. Maybe someday when we get super wealthy, we can afford to go and set our roots on some country property. But until that time, we're stuck. Although I think this property that we're on is going to be worth a lot of money. It's just that the house is pretty shitty. I mean, it was built in like 1904, so... Wolf! 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 Oh, I forgot to ask. I was going to see if you can fill up the water in the container so that I can go and dump it into the snake cage. Not your fault, I forgot. Oh. That's right, old man arachnid. It's freaking crazy. Yes, Wolfie, they want to see you. Let's go and take a look at the messy ass floor.
You know what we should do?
Clean. Here's the Duchess. This is Duchess. She is a cream color golden retriever. Yes. Yeah. No, hey, get out of here. No, dogs, come here. Come here. We're not playing that game in the room with the tarantulas. Yes, this is the Oliver. He's my wife's dog. And Duchess is my dog.
Look at that smile on her face.
Hi, Dad.
Yes, baby. And this is everybody's favorite dog.
The foghorn.
The foghorn. Wolf. Wolf. Can we get an ow? Wolfie. Wolf. Wolf. I don't think he's going to howl for us. That's
Wolfie.
the first. Wolf. Oh. Come on. Speak. Wolf. That's it. Wolf. Like an oversized chihuahua. Yeah. Fucking living room is an absolute disaster. It is a shit show in here. I don't take responsibility. I've been at work all week. Oh, you can't take responsibility. You've had a headache all week. Literally, she's had a headache for 2 weeks migraine for 2 weeks straight. And we go to the hospital, and like they can't find anything wrong. Between the pain and being at the hospital, her blood pressure went from, I think it was 176 over.
No, it was like 120 something.
It was 120 something over
Like
90. And then, like, in an hour's time, it was.
Okay, it was like 4 hours.
But still, it was like 2.5 over 100, right?
And like 1 something.
And like fucking the doctors are just like, we can't find anything. She's 100 points away from a finale episode. Okay? Like, can we please figure out what the fuck is wrong with my wife?
Mom thought they'd hospitalize you at those numbers again.
The zoomies and tear shit up, huh? Oh yeah, well, he tore up the carpet, which he got in serious trouble for.
I'm still unhappy about that situation because he tore up the carpet, I think, because he was trying to escape because he was being terrorized in the kennel, whether it be outside stuff or whatever.
But he tore up the carpet, and yeah, zoomies is a good way to put it. Although, like, he gets the zoomies, not a problem. Take him for a walk. He walks like an old man.
Unless he wants to take off and hurt somebody who's just recovering.
I think my wife has the all beat when it comes to high blood pressure. Honey, what was that record-breaking number that you had?
300 over 200?
She had 300 over 200.
The thing only goes up to 300.
Oh, wow.
So it could have been higher.
And on her charts, the doctor wrote, no kidding. When we went and told the nurse that at the hospital, the nurse just simply started to get rude. I don't believe that. I find that hard to believe.
And she's like, wow.
That nurse will see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, I do medicine too. I need to talk to the doctor about one of them though.
Yeah. Well, you seem to be doing better when it comes to your blood pressure. Your blood pressure was perfect today.
Mm-hmm. It was either 126 or 129 over, I don't know.
By the way, I don't know if you guys saw this. My wife got me battery.
It came together.
So I have 2 batteries for running the Oculus, the Quest 3, for, I guess it can be infinitely because you can have one charging while the other one's running.
You're okay with where I put it, right? That was the only place I could find where I could plug it in and it'd be safe.
All right, so let's go put these guys up over here. We'll go and peek in.
Yes and no. Oh, hi.
It did have a lot to do with diet at the time when it happened, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But, I found out that when you're on something like Ozempic,
Yeah.
or most weight loss medicine, and once you get off of it, you'll gain the weight back plus some. That's normal. And your calorie deficit will only last so long. We should have been there today. I heard what she said.
What did she say?
Calorie deficit only lasts a little while.
Well, it's been doing wonders for me for a year, so. See, I eat the typical 2,000 calorie diet.
It doesn't work for most people.
And
so you're one of the lucky ones that does.
And then I go and I walk approximately 11.5 to 13 miles 4 days out of the week. And I do the workouts, building up muscles. So, yeah. Starting to sound like your doctor doesn't believe in natural weight loss at all.
Well, no, how she put it was basically our bodies mutated or whatever. They made used to being where it was hard to get food, like into a famine thing, because like 100 years ago we were like that for so long that now because everything's more eligible, our body hasn't caught up with that. You're going to be there next time because the next schedule thing Next one's on a Friday.
So, are they just gonna keep you on Ozempic for the rest of your life?
No, I'm not going on Ozempic.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was kind of hoping eventually we could take the more natural route.
Basically, the medicine, what it does.
Oh God, Willie. No, I was listening. Stress and pain will do it. Let's see here. And Willie, I highly doubt that you're smoking what was that, mustard gas? Sarin gas, whatever gas it was. I think you'd be dead, buddy. Look at that. That is a green bottle blue female. She's got a little bit of stress balding going on. Ouch! Just got burned a little bit. But if you're smoking the green, that shit can be mean. Especially if you do dabs. Fuck, I'm never touching dabs again. You know that song, I'll never smoke weed with Willie again? I'll never touch dabs again. I learned my lesson, and I learned it well. I got so high that I went to hell, had to walk back to a house and deal with my brother's mad spouse. I actually don't remember it, but it rhymed. I remember having to get up and move after going into an extreme daze. Fucking, they didn't tell me that you're not supposed to hold it in. They didn't tell me that you're not supposed to hold it in. And I held it in for like 60 seconds. And I proceeded to go on one hell of a trip. I thought I wasn't going to come back down. I thought I was like brain damaged. I thought I was going to be the one special case where that the Republicans use to try and convince people that weed is terrible. You know, that shit was downright scary. Whew. What's hilarious is, I don't know if it was that trip or a trip before, I went out there and they had like this camp sleepover over at the area where my brother was kind of staying and taking care of the property. And this dude fell asleep on his sheet of dabs. And like he woke up the next day and he was pissed. Not because of initially what happened, but because he thought that somebody stole his dabs. And he like got up and he was walking around and he was getting angry and he turned around and there was his sheet of dabs stuck to the back of his fucking shirt.
What do you mean a sheet?
Well, what they did is they made the dabs and they kind of stuck it to a sheet of, I think it was wax paper, and they used that to kind of carry it around. And that motherfucker chose to try to fucking smoke that shit off of his shirt. Like, he cut it out with the shirt on there and tried to smoke that shit. Whew. Holy cow. He was fucking crazy. Personally, I think anything marijuana related needs to be legalized. I think it needs to be legalized because we legalized alcohol, and alcohol literally destroys families every year. Don't get me wrong, there are some people that can't handle marijuana, but that's few and far in between. and people dying from marijuana, yeah, maybe if a bale of the shit falls on you. Maybe if you inhale too much smoke and die from smoke inhalation. No, not harsher laws on alcohol. Harsher laws on fentanyl. Going after dealers that are selling that shit because it's literally poison at this point. And that's the thing that I don't understand. It goes back to the scene off of, was it The Dark Knight Rises? Where Kane or the Scarecrow goes and meets up with the mafia, if you would. And the mafiosos drag out one of the users that they sold to. And the dude is like twacked out. He's raving about the hallucinations that he's seeing. And freaking the mafioso's like, these are repeat customers. Like, if you're going to be selling a drug, don't sell a fucking drug that kills your fucking buyers. It boggles my mind. I hate to say it, but I think we should be super harsh when it comes to those that sell fentanyl. If you're caught selling fentanyl, you should go away for attempted murder. At this point, I couldn't care less about coke. I couldn't care less about meth. But if you're selling fentanyl in this country with the epidemic that we're seeing right now, guess what? You should get the fuck. You should get the fuck off the streets. No, but he was pushing something that same kind of overall effect is it tends to either fuck you up severely or potentially kill you. He was selling a hallucinogen that induces fear. And if I recall correctly,
Are you talking about Scarecrow?
Yeah, Scarecrow off of Batman.
I thought you changed the subject. I was like, wait.
No, I'm trying to relate the two. From what I understand off of that franchise, yeah, no, this is the same with areas in fucking Portland, Oregon, dude. Like, honestly, there have been some people that are caught, like, fucking nodding off. Over at my work, there was a guy that got caught nodding off while he was supposed to be taking care of customers. And, like, he got busted. He lasted, like, a month. Another dude went and did some messed up stuff in the Porta-John. He got busted for that, too. Just, whoo! A man got shit canned for fucking doing shit like that on the can. Yeah. And Art, you better not be a motherfucking tick. Nope. That's a weevil. Okay. Stop. Where did it go? It's right there. Oh, fuck. I don't even have it aimed right. Come on. There it is. I think. No, there it is. So there's something. Yeah, it's a total scene ripped out of a dystopian future. It is. The fucking thriller in the middle. But some drugs are worse than others. Oh, alcohol was not a friend to me. alcohol turned me into a monster that I don't want to be. Oh, hey, the other charger's fully charged. Oh, we're done with the tarantulas, so we need to do that last set. So now I'm doing working out, being on my feet more, burning as many calories as I can. You know, the whole reason why it might be working for me is because we're not maintaining an adequate calorie deficit. So the bouncing back and forth might be preventing it from becoming a solidified thing and the body being able to...
Or you're just one of the lucky ones that it works.
Although I don't know if I'm getting any skinnier. That normally would get a look. All right. You done watching television?
Do you want me to turn it back on?
Yeah, the background noise helps. Yeah, I'm going to push this back further. Move, guys. Wolf, just go lay down, kid. Go lay down. I need you to stay out of the way. Jesus. Just going to do 10 or 15. My knees feel like they're going to fall off. Like I said, this is just 105 pounds, but it's what we got, so it's what we use.
Oh, I love the neck piece. My ancestors are 100% Creole, so I'm representing that voodoo side of New Orleans today.
You're representing some side of New Orleans today.
My chance. We hold for 2 in a row. That would be the ultimate threat to everybody.
Holy shit.
11 of you remain. You are also close to cracking into the top 10 of this competition.
Guys, I'm sure you know, now is not the time to relax, ease up, or become complacent. Now is the time to focus. Yeah. You can do that right now for the next mystery box challenge.
You'll each have to make us a dish using the ingredients you find under that box. All of you, it's time to find out what's under your mystery boxes. Just in case it jumps up.
Oh, fuck. All right. Set up.
I am so excited. Right. We eat this every day in my house. My parents came from farmers in India, and rice was a lot of the times the main dish. If there's anything I know I can eat it, it's rice.
It's funny, you can have so many different types of rice. Long grain rice, bamboo rice, rice. Tonight, along with all the amazing varieties of rice, you have access to a limited pantry of ingredients. All rice dishes shine.
Not only does the rice dish have to taste incredible, it will also look amazing. Because the winning dish will be featured in the September issue of Family Circle magazine.
Oh.
Family Circle America's best-selling food magazine has 17 million readers.
13.
That means 17 million people across America could be looking at your dish and reading your recipes.
14.
Ready? For 60 minutes.
Oh, God. 15. Yep.
I want to go back to that buffet place.
2.
International languages really culture has a message.
They all lit up, which means they all relate to it. So this is really going to be an amazing amount. Rice is such an easily accessible. Rice
I want to see them. This is when you break the
Oh, that last one.
rice jambalaya. I've got
Ooh.
vegetables, celery, onion, and bell pepper.
My legs are just like, oh, you're trying to kill me.
My family grew up in Louisiana. And
Yep.
I've lived all over the
New Orleans is too dangerous. That's a shame. I got family that lives in North Florida. We need to go and visit them at some point. All right, you guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, just don't try being LDS. They still have yet to address the mess that their elder pressed when I was a kid. So, you have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.
Don't forget to put the roaches back up.
Hold on.